Hello, traders. Welcome to another episode. In today's episode, I'm going to be introducing you to a 30-second strategy. With this strategy, you can make as much as many trades every day because of the timing. It's a strategy that involves you using a very low timing, and this enables you to make much trades every day. Now, this strategy has been tested and it works 90% of the time. All you have to do is just to follow it accordingly and make sure you practice it before you start trading with it. In this strategy, what we're going to be using just involves the moving averages. Also, we are going to be changing our chart type to the Heikin Ashi chart type. First thing, we move to the chart settings. When you click on the chart settings, you change your chart type to the Heikin Ashi, and also you change your time frame to the 10 seconds time frame. That is what we are going to be using. Let's quickly change it, and we see what we have. So quickly, clicking on the chart types, we change it to the Heikin Ashi, then you select the 10 seconds time frame. So after you've selected the 10 seconds time frame and your Heikin Ashi chart, you can see that the chart has changed to the Heikin Ashi chart. Now, on this settings aspect, you have to enable the timer so as for you to see when the candle is going to close and when another candle is going to open. So when you are done with this, you then proceed to the indicator settings. We're going to be applying two moving average indicators. You click on it, and you add the moving average twice on your chart. When you do this, we then go to the moving average settings. You come to the first moving average and you change the period to 16. Over here, we have the period here, this particular place. You change it to the 16. Then you check the styles you can see here. You will be able to decide to change the color of the moving average, and you tick it a bit so as for you to be able to see it properly. After you are done, you save it. But don't forget that your period is going to be the 16th period. Now you can see that we have a purple moving average line on my screen. Then you proceed to changing the settings of the second moving average. On the second moving average, you change the period to 5. And that is all the settings for the second moving average. After you've done that, on the moving average below, it's going to be the EMA and not SMA, so you have to change it to EMA. After you are done, you can decide to change the moving average color. You can see that we have the purple color here and we have the yellow color. Now I'm going to be explaining to you how or what both of them are telling us in this particular strategy. Now you know that we are using the 10 seconds time frame and it's very, very fast. So when the yellow line crosses below or above the purple line, we are going to be opening a position. Remember, the timing we're going to be using for all the positions is actually the 30 seconds expiration. As you can see on my expiration time here, it's showing 30 seconds, so you have to change yours to 30 seconds. So looking at this before we have a live trade, let me quickly show you some examples. Now, what it means is when the yellow moving average crosses below the purple line, it's telling us that we're going to be having a drop in price. So all you have to do is to open a sell position. Now, when the yellow line is crossing above the purple line, all you have to do is to open a call or buy position, and that is how it works. You can see at this point we have the yellow line crossing over the purple line, and we have price pushing to the upside, and that is it. It's as simple as that. Let's see. At this point you see that we have the yellow line crossing below the purple line, and we have a drop of price to the downside. Now the yellow line is trying to cross above the purple line, and that is why we are trying to have a push to the upside here. So let's quickly see if we can take a trade from this particular point, but we wait for the yellow line to clearly break out of the purple line. Now, you can see that we have the yellow line crossing above the purple line. It's indicating or telling us that we're going to open a buy position because we have price dropping for a while at this point. Let's open a trade and we see how it works. Currently, we've opened the trade. Let's see how it works. While we are using the 30 seconds expiration time is that we want to see 3 candles opening before the expiration of the trade. As you can see, we are currently on the trade, and let's see how it works out. You can see we open the trade at this point and price is already pushing to the upside. So let's see how the trade ends. Let's just wait patiently. You can see we won the first trade. So all you have to do next is just to wait patiently to see how the trend is going. But currently, you can see we still have price pushing to the upside. So anytime the yellow moving average line is crossing above the purple line, you should open a call or buy position to the upside. And now, if it's crossing below it, all you have to do is to open a put or sell trade to the downside. And that is how simple it is. But you have to be patient while trading it. So let's look at another pair, if we can see some other examples. Now you can see here we have the yellow line trying to cross below the purple line. We just wait a bit and we'll see if it actually crossed below it. But if it does not cross below it, we are not going to open a trade here. But at this point, as you can see, we have the yellow line crossing above the purple line, and we have price pushing to the upside at this point. So let's see if the yellow line crossed below the purple line at this point, and we can open the sell trade. But currently you can see price is still trying to push to the upside, but we can't waste much time, so we look at another example. So let's quickly take a look at other pairs. Maybe we can get good example. So for this particular one, we can see that price is pushing to the upside for a while, and the yellow line is trying to cross below the purple line. We can open the trade and let's see how it plays out. Currently, we've opened the trade. Let's see how it closes. Remember, we are always using the 30 seconds expiration time. Let's see how this ends. Let's just wait patiently, and we see how it closes. Well, you can see we also won this trade, meaning we opened 2 trades and we won both trade. So all you have to do is just to wait patiently and you see how everything works. But remember, all you have to do is to wait patiently for the yellow line to cross below the purple line and you open a sell trade. And if you want to open a buy trade, which is a call trade, you wait for the yellow line to cross above the purple line. And that is how the strategy works.